If you have unfiled tax returns, you fall into a whole different set of rules than a traditional tax filing. Let me give you an example. I'm sure you're aware that your taxes are due April 15th, or if it falls on the weekend, the next business day. And everybody knows that if you file and have it postmarked by that date, it's deemed filed on time. And so as long as it's postmarked on time, it's deemed filed on time. That's called the mailbox rule. And that rule does not apply to late filed tax returns. If they're late, they're deemed filed when received. Now, why does that matter? There's two important reasons why that matters. Number one, penalties. If you're a month late, the penalty is 5%. If you're 2 months late, it's 10%. So one day, and it's basically the 15th. If you file it on the 14th or 15th and they don't receive it till the 18th, 19th, 20th, then it's deemed filed the next month, and it's a 5% additional penalty. And don't forget, there's interest on that as well that compounds daily. So one day can cause you an additional 5%. That's a big deal. And they don't deem it received until they get the return, not the postmark doesn't control at all. The other big deal, and this is even probably a bigger deal, is refunds. There's a refund statute of limitation of 3 years. And if you file late by one day beyond that 3-year statute, then you permanently lose that refund. And the IRS will be merciless because it's not an IRS rule, it's a law. And so one day late, basically, if you mailed it on the 14th, but they don't get it till the 15th, the 16th, 17th, 18th, you forever lose that refund. So it's a big deal. And so how would you know that? I mean, I've seen it happen so many times. People, well, I mailed it by the 14th. Well, doesn't matter. That mailbox rule does not control any longer if it's a late filed tax return. So there are all kinds of rules that are just different for a late filer. Even how you choose to mail it can have deep consequences on your outcome. And so there's just so much that the unaware can really fall into many, many painful traps. It's just a different set of rules and a different ballgame completely. I've taken the time to write this free guide on what you need to know if you have unfiled tax returns. It contains 30 years of real-world knowledge and experience dealing with the IRS. I'm Todd Whalen. I'm the owner of Advanced Tax Solutions, and I'm a certified tax resolution specialist and a CPA, and I'm also licensed to practice before the United States Tax Court. And I've been negotiating with the IRS for more than 30 years, and I've earned every one of these white whiskers negotiating with the IRS. I guarantee that there is information in this guide that you do not know. I'm sure that you'll be happy that you read it before stepping into the arena to get back on track. I'm happy to email this to you. It's high value information at no charge and no obligation. So be happy to do it, and good luck.